My name's Tim Blair. I'm the brand manager for Pro Evolution Soccer for Konami Digital Entertainment. So we have a tagline this year, and we're calling it Engineered for Freedom. Some of the big things that we've done this year is, you may remember last year we put the 360-degree controls in. This year we made that even better. We really worked out the kinks. We've added a new thing with a power bar. You'll notice when you play this build, on the bottom of each player you'll see a power bar. That controls the strength of each pass and each shot that you do. Not only that, you can put the ball anywhere you need it to go. So if you need to lead a defender, you can do that. If you need to put it behind them or put it into space, you can do that so your defenders can run onto it. Gone are the days where you're running upfield and you pass it to the left and the ball automatically goes to your player that's to the left. That's gone. You have total control. On top of that, we've had just a ton of new animations, over 120 that have been put into the game. Did thousands of hours of motion capture to create those. And I think what you'll notice when you play is a more realistic game, but the strategy's there too. You can play as gritty as you want, as defensively or offensively as you see fit. But if you're a new player, you can also jump in and have a lot of fun and learn the game as you go. So we've made a lot of changes that we're really happy with, and I think so far fans have been really happy about them too. I mean, we always want to, if anybody leaves, we always want them back, because Pro Evolution Soccer is like a family. Like, you'll notice when you talk to guys and girls that play Pro Evolution Soccer, it's not just about soccer, it's about that family of people that play. Like, you notice there's a common thread between PES fans, because it is more difficult, but that's why it's more rewarding, because it's more realistic than any other game you can play when it comes to football or soccer. You know, it's tough to say because each has their own reason, but so far, as we've been showing this build, a lot of people are wowed, shocked, and they are now coming back. And we're really happy about that, because the team in Japan, Winning Eleven Productions, they put their heart and soul into this, making these changes, and I think it shows. We've reached out to Latin America, people all over the world, to get what they want in the game, and I think they see that we've made those efforts. When we got the Copa Santander Libertadores this year, that was a huge win for us, and we're going to keep adding more content. But we've made those changes, all the little things, you know. When you watch football on TV or when you play in real life, what makes or breaks a game are all the little things, and that's what we tried to put in. And I think those that left, I think they're coming back, because everybody seems to be pretty happy about what they're seeing so far. It's online. That's what's great about this year. I mean, Master League, you build your team and you play against the teams in the game, but now you can see how good are you really. Like, you can take your team and play against the best teams online, and I think that's what really fans want. You know, they want to know that they're the best. That's the whole point of Master League, is to build your team up, and now you can really go beyond the physical code, the disc, and play people that are in different locations. Yeah, that's our plan. I mean, we've been adding teams. That is our plan. I mean, we've been trying to add more content every year. The licensing game is difficult, you know, and as they come available, or we get them away from our competitors, that's what we want. We want the best teams in Latin America in the game, and it's going to be a process, but we're working towards that degree. And I think we've made a great sign to the fans that we're committed. And that's what the Copa Libertadores brings, is we're trying to show that commitment, because that's what we want. Oh, it's great. I mean, if you're feeling wacky one day, you could make your players in the stadium kind of wacky. That's what's great about it. I mean, yeah, you can play as real as you want, but if you're a younger kid and you want to make it a little more funky, you can do that. And I think it's back to the little things that it's engineered for freedom. Like, you're free to make that atmosphere what you want, and you know, that's kind of what fans want. Some fans want a real serious game, and some fans want to just, you know, play around for a little with their friends, and we allow them to do that. It was all of it. I mean, we've been digesting so much feedback from fans all over the world, including Latin America, that all of it goes in, and you know, when it's a yearly release, you only have so much time, and we pretty much tried to pack in as much as we could. So that's a tough question to answer because, you know, you're never like, oh, we're going to try to add these 3 things. It's what are we getting feedback on? PES is a family, and you want to try to make sure that family is getting fed, and that's what the team in Japan it really tries to do. It's tough to say exactly what the guys are thinking, but in reality, it just goes back to the freedom aspect. Is you want to play the way you want. You know, do you ever want to lose a game because the computer or the AI did something? You're like, why did you do that? Like, we want to remove that aspect. So when you pass, it's because that's where you passed it, not because where the computer made it go. We try to unlock it, like you said, to be a little more organic. Like when you're playing in real life and you kick it downfield, it doesn't automatically go to somebody. It goes to wherever you place it and however hard you kick it. So that's kind of what we tried to go for. I think you can expect a very rewarding experience. The controls, if you're a seasoned Pro Evolution Soccer fan that's been playing for years, it'll be a little different. It's going to feel weird in the beginning, but it's so much more rewarding. And I mean, I think out of like 100 people I've talked to, one person was like, everybody has just been really well received because yes, it's different, but everybody says the same thing. It's so much more rewarding. You really get more out of it, and I think that's what they can expect. I mean, speaking on behalf of Konami, I mean, this market for us is just, it's really important because we know who we're serving, and we know the expectations are high, and we're not going to shy away from that in the years. I mean, we love the fans here in Mexico because, you know, they're honest, they're passionate, and that's what we want. So, you know, if they have changes, we listen to them, and that's what we want from here on out.